Hey everybody, welcome to Review Time with Islip. I'm Islip, and today we'll be taking a look at the Transformers 40 Years Ramhorn and Bombshell 2-pack. This was an odd choice for a 2-pack. I don't know what Ramhorn and Bombshell have to do with each other, but hey, it was $10. $10 at Walmart.com. So that wasn't bad. I honestly really got it for Ramhorn. Let's see, can we read this? There you go, read it if you want. But I gotta say that Bombshell actually was a pretty nice bonus. For $10, I got both of these things. I mean, that's not bad. You get also, as a little bonus, Energon cubes that are made of like a either rubber or a plastic, so that's very nice. Let's shed a little light, shall we? There we go, looks a little better. So we got Energon cubes, which is great because we get a Bombshell, and this is more like the animation was, where instead of having purple here, it was gray. And I'm gotta be honest with you, in hand, this looks really good. This looks why are you tilted down? There we go. It looks really good. The silver is a nice painted on silver. It's not chrome, but honestly, I think I prefer it. It matches the rest of the figure so much better. You got a bit of glossy paint here, some matte paint. If you look at the back, you got some details. The only thing that I wish they would have done is made it so that you could rotate this around so that you don't have hollow opens. Because, like, okay, so he's got feet here, and if you look, he's got heels here, but if you turn it around, you would never notice that that's not a heel, that's not a toe, because it looks like a heel. It looks like a toe from the back, but you can't turn it around, so you can't get rid of the hollowness, which kind of sucks. But it's G1. His arm rotates in a 360. It's weird. It feels like it's getting caught up in there. You hear that sound? Hold on. I don't know why it sounds like that. That's weird. I don't recall the G1 sounding like that, but hey. And that's pretty much, well, you can rotate here. You can get the legs to go back that much, forward that much. Due to transformation, you can break his leg. It also bends a little bit backwards, not much, but hey, you can kind of get him looking like he's walking, or if you split his legs a little bit more, it looks like he's running. So that's nice. Focus on him and not my arms. So, and the spot where the diaclone driver opens up, the diaclone driver would go if it was diaclone, opens up, and if you want to, you can store some of the Energon cubes in there, or you can, you know, have them packed up like this, so it looks like he's trying to run away with a bunch of Energon cubes. And that makes sense because he's an Insecticon. They were gluttons. Let's move that over for now. We'll take a look at Ramhorn. So there we have Ramhorn, and I have him in kind of a walking pose. Why are you falling over all of a sudden? You were fine until just now. Why? So bring it a little closer. Nice brown, kind of a dark gray paint there. What's going on with the lighting? Oh, I was blocking the lighting somehow. But whoops, you can see he's rather thin, but hey, he has his legs articulate at the base there. The knee and then the ankle. That all does stuff. So you can get different poses if you can balance him. And that's the trick, is to balance him, because he's so narrow. He's got the same problem that Ravage and Steeljaw have, that they sometimes have a hard time balancing. His guns are removable, and if you wanted to, I don't know why they had the guns in the back, because honestly that looks a little more impressive to me, having the guns in the front. I don't know, is it just me, or does that, whoops, if I can get him to stand, or does that look a little more intimidating, having the guns right up there, you know? But I will take them off, and they're, if you look, they are a brown plastic that's covered in a mustard gold paint. It looks alright. I wish the gold paint would have looked a little more goldish, not chrome, but you know, a little yellower and less mustardy. Take a little bit more of the brown out of it. I think that would have been a better. I mean, it looks a little more goldy on screen, but yeah, I could have done with more of a gold color. Now, transformation for him is simple. The other guy was 5. Oh, I didn't do the transformation on the other guy. Oh, you know what? Before we do that, let's get them together. You can see a size difference. They're really small, by the way, in case you hadn't noticed. I don't have any figures to measure to hand. Come on, guys, stand for me. There we go. I don't have any figures to measure, but he is this is how they are compared to a Nintendo Switch game. Let's see. Do I have anything else? I don't really have anything else to hand. That would be a common. Oh, you know what? I've got a ruler. Oh, yeah. A tape measure, I should say. So, to the head, and I'm not talking about like the crest above it and everything, but to the shoulders, I guess, he is like about a little over 3.5, like 3 3/4 inches. That would be Bombshell. And about, I don't know, is that centimeters, millimeters? I don't know what's on the other side of this ruler, but it's that many, just about 9.5 centimeters. I think it's centimeters. Yeah, that's 9.5 centimeters. As far as Ramhorn is concerned, he is about 3 inches long, and let's see, 3 inches is what? About 7 centimeters, and then he is 1.5 inches tall and about 4 centimeters at the shoulders and the butt, because that's what I was measuring. So they're not very big, but they are nice. And like I said, they were $10. Now, I have a G1 reissue blaster. I don't have him with me. I mean, I have him with me. He's somewhere, but he's in one of my many containers. But I do have this KFC blaster recutter of Twin Cast, which I don't know if I did a review on him yet, but his tape deck does open, and we can get all these tapes out. And if we transform Ramhorn into tape cassette form, he does fit in there, which I should have shown that before I showed off the KFC thing. So we have Ramhorn, and you know, you're gonna move out of the way. We'll move you over there. Fold his feet so they are like that, and then just boop. And then you're just gonna take his feet and fold the flats of his feet like that, so that they are flat, and then just push him over. Then you're going to take this, his head, and put it over, and this over here. And there's his cassette. There is his cassette mode, which honestly doesn't look that much like a cassette. Because unlike the G1, this has no cassette stickers on it, which would have been on the side here to make it look like a cassette. So here he is with the KFC Ramhorn 2.0. They're about the same size. They're about the same width. Oh, my fingers. The colors are a little bit different. This guy's brown is a little more richer than this guy's, but it does. Hold on a second. Where is that button? It does fit in to the cassette door, and it'll fit into the G1 as well. So there's that. And there's really nothing you can do with the weapons. I mean, if you want to, you could just pretend that he condensed down into like a little battle platform. That's what I do with my cassettes, especially ones that don't look like cassettes. And there he's like a little missile turret or something. You can pretend he's a really square flying machine, you know. Can we focus? We can't focus because my hand is in there. There we go. So you can do that if you want to. Bombshell is very easy. Now you can't store his weapon on, well, you can fudge it, but he doesn't really have proper weapon storage. So transformation is very simple for this guy. You're just going to flip this panel up and straighten out his proboscis, his nose thing, his horn. Flip his feet over like so, and then bring his arms down like this, and you got your little weevil, a rhino beetle. Whoops. I think it's supposed to be a rhino beetle, rhinoceros beetle, but it might be just a weevil. I don't know. And he rolls like, I guess, Insecticons are supposed to do. I mean, G1 had rolling wheels too, so. And then if you want to, you can take the gun and you can just plug it in, and it stores on the side there. If you want to do that, you can do that as well. And this part does open up again. Like, well, you'd have to open his legs a little bit, but you can open this up and stick some of these in there still. Close it up and call it a day. So there is my look. We're gonna get this all together at the G1 reissue of Ramhorn and Bombshell. I'm surprised, honestly, that they still call him Bombshell. So many years they've been calling him what did they call him, Hardshell, instead of, you know, Bombshell, because they didn't want to piss off parents and whatever. Look, I'm a parent. I'm a parent of adults, and you know what? Screw all that crap. Screw all that crap, because naming a toy Bombshell is not going to cause a kid to do something violent. Okay? Exposing kids to violence too early can cause kids to do, you know, reenact the violence that they see. I mean, it's the same thing with the Looney Tunes. When I was a kid, they had to put bars on the windows because some kids weren't smart enough to know that jumping out of a window doesn't mean that you're going to fly or that you're going to survive the splat you make on the ground. So there's that. There's those two. They look really nice. I like them. I'm glad it, again, $10 on Walmart.com. They're on clearance for $10. That's a steal. In my opinion, that is a steal. Because I think these things were what, like $30, $40 when they first came out. That is a humongous steal. So, thanks for watching. I'm islip. If you enjoyed my video, please hit that thumbs up button. If you want to subscribe, if you like my videos and you've been coming back, please just hit the subscribe button. It's 2025. The world has gone to hell, and I'm trying to swim my way out of it. So, I want to grow this channel. We're at 1,500 subs, and I would like to grow my channel. I've been doing YouTube since 2009, and yeah, I think it's time. I think we can do this. So if you want to help me, help me. That said, ciao. Hey everybody, thanks for watching the video. If you got this far, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please consider giving it a like, share it, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, if you want to, and hopefully maybe we can grow this channel out a bit. Thank you again for watching. Hope you enjoyed. AI does the translations for me, so if they don't come out quite correct for whatever language you are watching this in, I apologize. I mean no disrespect. I am just trying to reach more people. That said, ciao.